I will do my top 10 nominees from weakest to greatest in the next video.
This video has been brought to you by Spectorals Inc.
And we last left off on the 5 honorable mentions. If you want to check out that video, I'll have it pinned in the caption. So since I made you wait for a couple of days, I'm not going to ramble on too much longer. Let's get into the 10 nominees for Anime of the Year if Hellavation was running the Anime of the Year awards, starting with number 10. One of the forgotten bangers of the winter season, Giant Beast of Ours. With an average ranking of 6.1 out of 10 on My Anime List, a 4.6 out of 5 on High Dive, and a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb, Giant Beast of Ours definitely deserves a nomination. Another winter season gem coming in at number 9 is Revenger. With an average rating of a 6.7 out of 10 on My Anime List, a 4.5 on Crunchyroll, and a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb, I definitely think it deserves a nomination. Coming in at number 8, we have Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, this is the combined rankings of Season 1 and Season 2, so take this with a grain of salt. However, these are the ratings and the reviews, so we got to use the data. With an average rating of an 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb, a 4.8 out of 5 on Crunchyroll, and an 8.8 out of 10 on My Anime List, this definitely is a top tier Anime of the Year nomination. Coming in at number 7 is The Fire Hunter. With an average rating on IMDb at 6.3 out of 10, an average rating of 6.38 out of 10 on My Anime List, and an average of 4.4 out of 5 stars on Crunchyroll, I definitely think that Fire Hunter was a winter season anime that got significantly overlooked and deserves an Anime of the Year nomination. Coming in at number 6, Kinda of the Great Snow Sea, with an average rating of 6.7 out of 10 on My Anime List and a 4.5 out of 5 on Crunchyroll. I think that Kinda of the Great Snow Sea is definitely deserving of a Anime of the Year nomination. Typically, Crunchyroll does not nominate ongoing anime series that debut in the fall season and are going to bleed into the winter season, but this is your boys' Anime of the Year award, so I'm going to nominate Ferrari and Beyond Journey's End in the number 5 spot for Anime of the Year. Even though the season isn't quite over with yet, we already have base level ratings. So with a 4.9 out of 5 on Crunchyroll and an 8.9 out of 10 on IMDb, you can already see that the verdict is in. This is a top tier Anime of the Year nomination. Coming in at number 4, piping hot, is JJK, aka Jujutsu Kaisen. Again, take this with a grain of salt, but Jujutsu Kaisen's overall ratings is a 4.9 out of 5 on Crunchyroll, 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. So with ratings like that, I definitely think that JJK is a top tier Anime of the Year nominee. Coming in at the number 3 spot is My Happy Marriage. With an overall ranking of a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb and a 7.8 out of 10 on My Anime List, I definitely think that My Happy Marriage is a top tier Anime of the Year contender. Coming in at number 2 is Apothecary Diaries, and I know, you think it should be number 1. A lot of people think it should be number 1, but I ain't a lot of motherfucking people. Especially considering that it's the only anime on the list that has a 5 out of 5 on Crunchyroll and an 8.7 out of 10 on My Anime List. Both Apothecary and Ferrari and Beyond Journey's End suffer from the same issue, is that they're going to bleed over into the winter season, and Crunchyroll typically doesn't nominate animes that are bleeding over or aren't complete by the time they start doing the Anime of the Year polls. However, I think that this is a strong contender in the Anime of the Year version of Helavation's awards. And if you know, You know, I've been screaming this shit since the end of the summer season that the Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts is the anime of the year in Hellavation's Anime of the Year Awards. But I definitely think it is the number one nomination if you think of the Crunchyroll Anime of the Year Awards. Especially considering its overall rating on MAL is an 8 out of 10. And its overall rating on Crunchyroll is 4.8 out of 5 stars. The Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts should definitely be a top tier nomination in everyone's Anime of the Year rankings. But that's it. That's all, folks, for my top 10 nominees for Anime of the Year, starting from the weakest contender to the greatest contender. But let me know what y'all's are. Stitch, duet, comment, share, repost, all that good shit. But I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next Anime of the Year video.